Good morning, everybody. Rise and shine. Ready or not, let's do this. I did this correctly. How are you? Happy Monday. This is a ridiculously early morning webinar to get your day started off right, whether you're ready for it or not. There's a little bit of mindset, a little bit of business sense, something to get your MLM, network marketing, small business, brick and mortar up and running like a well-oiled machine. Whether you are a newbie, a seasoned veteran, or somewhere in between, there is something here for you. Welcome, good morning. My name is Mina. I'm coming to you from snowy and slushy New York City, out in the borough of Queens. How are you doing today? Today is February 2nd, and it's Monday. Monday for a lot of people is the start of the work week. A lot of people hate Mondays, and they come in with that mindset of they hate Mondays, and then the rest of the day just goes kind of blah. Well, despite days becoming kind of blah and weather, the snowy weather, it's very slushy and snowy outside right now. It's really not favorable conditions to go out for a walk. So we're in, but there's still a lot to be thankful for. You can be thankful for a roof over your head. You have a car to get you from point A to B. You have warm clothing to wear. You have food in the fridge. There's a lot to be grateful for. And let's make that our point of focus for today on Monday Motivational Mindset. But I want to do a little bit of a review of what we spoke about last Friday. Last Friday, we spoke about 10 mindsets to launch your career and 10 mindsets that will radically improve your business. And there was courage, believing in yourself, I'm looking at my notes, adopt self-chosen goals, have a purpose and a vision. But I want to focus on number 3, which is choosing good company, because you are the result of the 5 people you surround yourself with. So you need to choose good company. You need people who are positive and they are go-getters and they don't let life get them down when life throws them monkey wrenches. I love to use the word monkey wrench. But you want to also choose good company where you can find mentors and people who are experienced so you can learn from them. And they are true leaders because they're also learning from you. And they see you as an equal. And that is a true test, not a true test, but this is when you've known you've chosen good company. And I'm going to give you an example. Right now, my husband and I are working with somebody who's very experienced in his field. We are learning something very new in one of the projects that we are doing. We're completely new, in this field. And this person who is experienced, who has a lot of experience in what he's doing, was brought in to teach us. And this requires long days and long nights building up this project and just getting to know this person and him getting to know us. And he's taught us a lot of lessons along the way. And one of them is this, which is, I believe, is very key in leadership. Never believe that you've arrived. Don't ever believe that you have all these accolades and you've made all these achievements. Never think that you've arrived. Case in point, if you are an engineer and you've been called in to review somebody else's work, don't come in with an attitude that you know it all and rain down on the other person's job or the other person's work, because you don't know the conditions they were provided to complete that project, to complete that job. You have to think ahead of that. You're coming in as a consultant to review this kind of work, and you always have to come in with a thought, with a mindset of how you can serve and how you can help, And when you come in with that mindset, and you don't come in with a mindset that you are better than everybody else and you're going to rain down on somebody's parade, then you are on the right path. So, for example, if he's coming in to review somebody's job here, he said, okay, he wants to find out what conditions he was provided to do that job so that he has a better understanding. And he says, what you've done here is really excellent. And here are some suggestions I have to just enhance it a little bit more, because what you have here, you've done a really wonderful job. So you're building up the person, and here are my suggestions, what to do to make it better. you don't come in and think, well, who did this and why did they do that? And this really sucks, and yada, yada, yada. Because he's actually shared some experiences with us that he has had during his experiences doing what he does of being rained down on. And this is his thought on it. He says, that when people do that, when they are negative and they rain down on your parade, they're actually very insecure. You have to become very secure in what you are, who you are, what you're doing, and where you're going, so that you don't rain down on other people's parade. He says, I am, he's very spiritual, and he's very secure in himself and what he does, that he doesn't feel the need to rain down on somebody's parade. So that is the one thing I want to leave with you today, is that never think that you've arrived. Always keep in mind that you have more to learn, and every person that you meet, no matter what level of experience they have and what level of experience that you have, there's always something you can learn, from the high-powered broker to the most experienced business person to the very simple person who does a very simple and humble job. Everybody has a contribution in this world, in this society, and we all can benefit from learning from each other. So if you have some feelings of insecurity, get with a mentor. If you can't find a mentor, seek out people online like John Maxwell, Jim Rohn, Anthony Robbins. Go on YouTube and find their videos and pour into yourself that positive mindset, those positive self-development tidbits each and every day. If you follow a certain faith, speak with your religious leader. But the important thing is that you get secure with yourself, that you are confident, you're positive, and you have conviction in what you're doing, that you don't rain down on other people's parade. Better yet, you instill into them and you build them. And that is also part of transformational leadership, where you are building yourself up, but you're also investing in other people's development. So that is the mindset portion for this morning. Don't ever think you've arrived. And that is part of choosing good company, of who you are going to be with, people who will build you up and teach you how to build other people up. Now for the business sense moment of this webinar, I'm going to show you something very quick. And I learned this tip from Brian McDaniel, who is a great marketer. And it has to do with your autoresponder. And you might wonder, what is an autoresponder? An autoresponder is a tool that you can use to email lots of people. When you are in network marketing and MLM, but even if you're in a brick and mortar small business, an autoresponder is a very essential tool so that you can keep people who follow you, who follow your business, updated on new things, new products, or just even personal development and courses that you are providing. The one trick I'm going to show you today is how to deflect people from marking your emails as spam. And how does this happen? You add people to your email list. You don't do it by force. You actually offer it to people. People sign up for your email list. You never add them like that random willy-nilly. You have to get their permission. And that's one asset of attraction marketing, is you get their permission for you to send them value, content, things to build up their mindset, or tips to build their business online. So people will sign up for your email list. But there are times that there's some people that, may not like what you're writing about. And it could be something just very random. You're not selling them anything. You're just giving them some really great information. And sometimes they will just mark your email as spam instead of unsubscribing. It's so easy to unsubscribe because the unsubscribe button is located on the top of the email and on the bottom of the email. Very easy to click that and unsubscribe from the list. But there are some people out there who are spiteful, and they will launch a complaint against you, even though your email has nothing related to spam. So what I'm going to show you today, what this little trick that I learned from Brian McDaniel, is how to make your emails less prone to being marked as spam. Because if you get a lot of people marking your email as spam, you can get your account shut down for no apparent reason. So let me share my screen with you. Okay, and I'm going to choose this part here, share, present to everybody. And we're going to go into my back office. This is my back office of my Aweber. And here is an account overview. Here I have 108 total subscribers. And here are my recently sent broadcasts here. So you can see here the stats here, like 6 people opened it, 1 person clicked. And in these emails, I don't have links going to products. Usually during the week, I provide a lot of value, and then the end of the week, I will offer a product or 2 for people to explore, see if that is something that they want to put in their business. But every now and then, somebody will launch a complaint, and I know that my emails are not spammy. So what I'm going to show you today is how to make it a little bit more challenging for people to mark your email as spam. So we're going to create a broadcast right here. This is this little green button here. And what you see what's going to start loading is here you can create your email. And so this is what I do with every email. This is what I learned. I'm going to write here, this is where I write a little message here, and I give people the option to unsubscribe. And keep that in mind. I'm going to give people the option to unsubscribe. While at the same time putting in this little tip that I learned from Brian McDaniel. And I'll leave his information below so you can find out more about him. I'm going to say, hey, you are receiving this email some time ago you subscribed to receive guides on how to build your business online. If you no longer wish to receive emails from me, that's okay. Okay. You can unsubscribe. And here. So you're probably thinking, well, why are you putting this here, Mina? Why are you saying this? Well, here's the trick that I learned from Brian McDaniel. When you write this out, I'm going to put in a link to unsubscribe here and also here. It is the same link to unsubscribe from my email list. So if a person here says, okay, I'm going to unsubscribe because I don't want to receive any more emails from Mina, that's fine. And you have to also think about this. When people unsubscribe from your list, don't take it personally. Think about it this way. They're not meant to work with you anyway. You want to work with people who want to work with you, because that is the true essence of having your own home-based business. You can choose the people you want to work with, and you're going to attract the people most like you. So if you repel some people, don't take it personally. We all will repel people. Okay, we can't please everyone. So what I'm going to show you here is you're going to go up here. I'm going to put in the unsubscribe link for this one here and this one here. So I'm going to, I guess you call it, to hyperlink it. I'm not very technical in that sense, but I just know how to do it. So you're going to go up here, and actually I'm going to click here because it's kind of updated. I'm going to click this little button here that says personalize, and I'm going to highlight this here, and I'm going to click unsubscribe link. Don't disappear like that. And this is the unsubscribe link, this little code here. So now I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight this. I have a Mac, so I'm going to put the little command X, and now I'm going to highlight the little unsubscribe word, and I'm going to click on this little, I think it's called a link. I'm going to click on that, and now I'm going to paste my link in here, and I'm going to hit a space bar, and it's approved, and I'm going to click OK. So now that's highlighted, and I'm going to also click this here that says mark as spam, and I'm going to click this little link button, and now I'm going to paste the same link here, unsubscribe, hit OK. Say thanks. Okay, so we're going to test this. I'm going to just do a little bit of aesthetics here. And I'm going to test this and send this email to myself. So you can see that it's going to go to the same unsubscribe link, like that. This is a test email. So here, I'm going to just say, test email. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click this little button here that says test, and I'm going to send it to my email. Send test. It's been sent. Let's go into my email. Sign in. Here we go. This is a test email for training purposes. Okay, so now let's see what happens when we click on unsubscribe. Okay, this is just a test. You're seeing this page because you clicked on the unsubscribe link from the test email sent by your Aweber account. So, because Aweber knows I'm testing this, when one of your subscribers sees the live version of the email you just tested, they'll go to your actual unsubscribe page, see what that page looks like. So there you go. This is my unsubscribe page. So it says you are subscribed to the following lists. It's very simple. A person could just click unsubscribe and save subscriber settings, and they'll be unsubscribed from my list. What happens when they hit mark as spam? Same thing happens. See what that page looks like? Ding. And they can unsubscribe. So that is the tip I wanted to show you today. That is the tip I wanted to show you today, is how to create that unsubscribe link for unsubscribe and mark as spam so that your emails are not tagged as spam. If you are a small business owner and you don't know about Aweber, I can leave you more information I will leave more information in the description box below so you can explore more about Aweber and how you can use that to build your business online. So we've come to the end of our Monday Mindset Motivational Hangout. I want to thank you for stopping by today. If you enjoyed what I shared with you today, share with somebody, leave a comment below, subscribe to my channel, and let me know what you would like me to teach about in my upcoming webinars. Happy Monday. If you're out in New York City, be safe. Walk carefully. It's very slushy and snowy out there. If you're in sunny Florida, you are so lucky. Enjoy your sunny and warm day. Send some of that heat up here to New York City to melt all that snow. We would love that. Have a happy Monday, folks. Make it a great one. Always feel good about yourself. Thanks for stopping by on this hangout, this episode of Rise and Shine, Ready or Not, Let's Do This. I'm Mina coming to you from New York City. See you tomorrow, same bat time, same bat channel. Take care, folks. Cheers. Bye.